What's going on, everybody? We are over here in the panhandle of Texas again, getting ready to load and go to my hometown. Then I'm gonna drop that load, grab another load, go to Dallas, drop that load, grab an empty, and go to another place there in Dallas and load and go back to Nebraska. Excuse me. So I wanted to kind of touch base on that last vlog I did, why it ended so abruptly. I was just having problems getting the videos over to my iPad or what have you, and then whenever I went to like put the two together, there wasn't enough room or something. So anyways, I couldn't get it to work, so I just had to upload it like it was. So anyways, I've come down with a cough or something. So anywho, that's the deal with that. I've been running, sort of running the graveyard these past few days, starting out about 10-11 o'clock at night and finishing up around lunch the following day. So there really hadn't been too much to film, you know. Been running a lot of 2 lanes and stuff, and so there really hadn't been much going on. I'm trying to think. So last one I did was I was headed out to California. I reloaded in California, went to Nebraska, reloaded in Kansas, came down here, and then I'm gonna reload here and then go home, drop and hook, drop that empty, grab another load, go to Dallas, drop that one, grab an empty trailer, reload it, go to Nebraska. So I just got off a 34-hour restart this morning. I had like nine and a half hours left, but that wasn't really enough to really go do anything with. And then this load was available for, you know, today. So I just figured it'd be better just to wait on this load and then get all that, you know, all that running around without any deadheading. I mean, it's going to be pretty good. I think I might deadhead maybe 15 miles from one plant to the other one. Maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Not too far. But anyways, that's the dealio with that. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, not really nothing not really anything I can think of. But we did get the truck washed. Oh, I think I can hop out and show y'all. I don't know if we're supposed to be recording around here or what. I don't think so, but I think we can just hop right out and show you real quick. Show you what happens when you run through mud and don't wipe down your fenders. Look at here. See all that? I didn't wipe that down yesterday because there's sand and I didn't want it to scratch. So I've got to just do it with, just wait until I get it washed next time. Hopefully remove a little bit more of it. Am I covering up the microphone? Hopefully not. Anyways, there's the old big truck. That's what's going on with that. Get back up in here. So that's what's going on. I plan on getting back on recording here pretty quick. Maybe tomorrow morning, after whenever I'm getting ready to pull out of Dallas, I can start something up. But it's 700 and some odd miles from Dallas all the way up there to where I'm going in Nebraska. Excuse me. I really think I can get it done in one day, which would be awesome. But we'll see what happens. So I might be able to do it, might not be able to do it. I'm gonna get up there to York and kind of figure out, you know, what things are looking like, and then kind of make a decision from there. See, you know, if I've got 10 or 12 minutes to spare, I'll go ahead and try it. But if it's like 1 or 2 minutes, I'll probably just stay down there in York for the evening and go on the rest of the way up the following day. Because I think I can get from York up there and back down to where I will most likely reload in one day. Sorry about the coughing, guys. I was in York, as a matter of fact, on a 30-minute break, and I walked in there. Normally I like to eat at the Huddle House, but I'll eat at the Huddle House if I'm headed south. But since I was headed north, I ate at the Petro, because sometimes 81 there gets kind of busy, and I don't like turning left across busy divided 4 lanes if I can keep from it. So I decided I would go to the Petro and grab breakfast for my 30-minute break. It was about 7 or 8 in the morning. I had started the day at about midnight, probably about 1 or 2 in the morning, down there in Meade, Kansas, and I'd stopped and got fuel in Salina, there at the pilot there, just a little ways east of 81, there on I-70. Anywho, so I stopped in there. I was walking inside, and I noticed that this lady that was running the cash register in there at the cafe, man, she was just hacking and gagging into this towel. And I thought, oh no, I'm gonna get whatever she's got. Sure enough, I think I got it. I should have just sucked it up and walked in there and got a sandwich out of the ice box, but I have my heart set on chicken fried steak and eggs. So, and I just got over the flu. That's why there was so long between that California vlog and the other one, because I was at home with the dead-gum flu for a long time, like 5 days or something. It was a mess. Anyways, and it wasn't the cold flu, it was the other kind of flu. And it was terrible. Anywho, so I just got a little cough. It ain't nothing, you know, that's gonna slow me down or anything. It's just kind of irritating a little bit. But anywho, gotta remember, I can't just be flopping my arm up here like I normally do, because then I'll block the camera. So oh yeah, we got 91,222 miles on the truck. I just tapped the brake to flash the odometer, and I think whenever I had that EGR valve mess up, if you'll go back in my older videos, I never did video the EGR messing up stuff, but I talked about it in one of them, one of the older ones. That was, I think I had about 25,000 miles on the truck whenever that happened. I think it was back in July. But, so, knock on wood. Let's find some wood. Here's some. Nothing has happened since then. So, what's 25 from 91? It'd be 66,000 miles. Nothing's happened. I ain't bragging. I'm just stating. All right. So, don't want to brag. I just want to state. So, but I've been kind of wrestling around in my head. I don't know if I want to upgrade the warranty on this truck. I think that costs $10,000, upgrade the warranty to 500,000 miles and keep it for an additional amount of time. For pretty much double the time I would keep it, because the regular warranty is like $250, so it would essentially double the amount of time I could keep it. So I don't know which way I'm going to go yet. The one way, I pay $10,000, keep the truck to 500. The pros of that is whenever I go buy my next truck, I will have more money to do it with. Okay, the con is, one, that $10,000 I put on the warranty, not getting that back. I've checked I've ran the numbers on the resale value and my amortization schedule, and I think that I will essentially break even on resale value. So it's not like the value of the truck's going to go up $10,000, but the rate at which I'm paying off the truck will cover the $10,000. So either way, the $10,000 still comes out of my pocket. But, you know, it won't be refunded to me, but I will, you know, versus trading it in at 20 months or 42 months, I will have gained it the additional $10,000. I will have paid it back down on the truck. So, and the pro to that is I'll have a better down payment for my next truck. Okay. The other way is just trade it in at $250, and the oh, excuse me, the big con to upgrading the warranty is just because it's got warranty on it doesn't mean it's not going to start breaking down. So what I'm kind of worried about is I put the warranty on it, spend the $10,000, and then say at 300, 350, something serious goes wrong with it, and I've got downtime, and then it starts giving me trouble, blah blah blah, and then I've essentially wasted the 10 grand, and I got to go buy another brand new one anyways. So that's the con to extending the warranty. Okay, so then the other option is just swapping it off at 250, which I'm kind of leaning more towards that way. I will have to put a smaller down payment because I will not have had enough time. I will not have had as much time to continue building up my savings account. So I was really kind of hoping that I could keep it for $500,000 and then just buy one cash. But what I'm really thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to save the $10,000 on upgrading the warranty. The $10,000, I need to say miles or dollars. Anyways, keep it for 500,000 miles, and then hopefully buy one cash, or put a large amount down and have like a $1,100 truck note. And you know, that would kind of make it easier on me. But the price is I have to pay $10,000 that I won't get back. Or I could just swap it off at 250 and finance another truck, and I will put more money in with the you know, whatever's left over from trading this one in. I will put more money in with it because I didn't put much money down on this one, and I don't want to be toting that much in equity around. So I will put more money down regardless, but if I do trade this one off at 250, which will probably be around a year from now, roughly a year and a month, year and 2 months, I will have to put a smaller amount down. But so that's the con of that. But and the pro is I saved the 10 grand from upgrading the warranty. So I don't know, probably what I'm gonna do is just swap this one off at 250, because you know, the spending the 10 grand to make it easier on my to keep the truck longer and make that next one easier on myself, you know, $10,000 is a pretty high price tag for that, in my opinion, especially when it's not guaranteed. You know, warranty just really, you know, it pays for the repairs. It doesn't pay for your downtime. So, you know, there's a very real possibility that I could put 10 grand on the upgrade, warranty upgrade, and then still have issues. And then it would really be wasted. So, so I'm probably just going to swap it off at 250. You know, even though that'll kind of, you know, I'll have to wipe out a significant portion of my savings because I will have had it for less time. And I will have a smaller than this truck payment, but, you know, it would still be about a normal size truck payment. It'll be a little smaller than normal. Significantly smaller than this one, but like I talked about in one of the other videos, I didn't get to put the amount of money that I wanted to put down on this one. You know, I was kind of in between a rock and a hard place with my old truck. So anyways, that's what I'm considering. More than likely, excuse me, more than likely I'll just swap this one off at 250. I'll call them 6 or 8 weeks ahead of time, and I'm planning on having my next truck built custom. You know, I'm going to pick out all the options. I'm going to pick out the suspension, the wheels, the tires, the everything. I'm going to pick everything out. I'm not going to buy one off the lot next time, which is what I wanted to do initially. But, you know, like I said, I was in between the rock and the hard place and so forth and so on. And I ended up with this one, which I love this truck. But the thing, and I'm not going to change too much about my next one. It'll just have a different suspension on it, and I'm going to do some things to it to lighten it up. Different suspension and stationary fifth wheel is the main thing. And I'm considering going back to drum brakes to save a little weight, which that's something I really have to consider because the maintenance cost on drum brakes is a little higher, and I think the resale value will be a little lower. And so that's something I'm really going to have to consider. If I can lose enough weight and keep the disc brakes, I probably will, because I do like them, and the maintenance cost is significantly lower. So anyways, that's where we're at right now with everything, and hopefully I'll get back to the normal stuff you know, the normal trucking videos here in the next day or two. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. We'll catch you later.